So this is not the Star Destroyer. This is a big ass box from Mondo. And look what we got here. It's Skeletor for 2000X and a huge ass box. That is probably more meant for a 1.6 than a 1.12. It came a little bit bang up. Even thought that they did a good job in trying not to get it bang up, but eventually did. The art is okay. I don't like that face that much. Even thought his Emiliano Santa Lucia, which has done awesome work in the past, and if you remember the NECA stuff, he did those too. The figure by itself is really good. The figure doesn't have any gaps. It's really more tighter than the He-Man figure, and comes with about 14 accessories, which is a little bit more than what we got from He-Man. And this time edition is worth it just for this. That's really cool. I like this yellow skull, and you can even use the hood without a face. The cape is wire. I thought the fabric was gonna feel like the Mayfest Magneto, but that's not the case. And this kept happening. Again, why don't you just fix your wrist, Mondo? So easy. I do like the sculpture of the sword and all that stuff, but come on, dude. This is second time already. Also, putting that guard, it was a little bit of a task. Not gonna lie. Switching the heads can be tedious at times, but not impossible. I feel like the best way is just to get it from the cheekbones, shimmy it a little bit. Hopefully the paint won't damage, and you'll be able to switch it. Now the face sculpt has other expressions, like a sad skeletor. This is nice. Oh, it's so sad. I feel like I'm gonna cry. And the other face sculpts are all kind of similar, except that one is yellow and the other one is white. Even thought that we got offered a little bit more than what we got from He-Man. I feel that with the price of this guy, it should have come with a little bit more. The extra face plates are nice, but they're kind of similar except for the sad face and the color. And the swords are cool, but still maybe some power magic effect or something. But the figure by itself is great. It's just that the price is one of the downers of this guy, especially if you got the Time edition. But the figure itself, except for the wrist part that we saw earlier, it feels like a Mythic Legion with more range and articulation. And that's a high praise because the original figures were sculpted by the Four Horsemen. Good for Mondo, kind of like carry on with the Four Horsemen legacy. But was it better at the Mythic Legion price? And fix those rigs. Look, the Mattel one doesn't even do that. Come on.